Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific game in this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on another team from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by Will put total weather, and we'll get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Ohio's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He finds his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Redhawks offense will go to work for the first time today. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brunson. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Quinn. He's got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. To the ground with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the hurry up. From the gun on third down. Fires to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Caught behind the line. It's Hendricks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Coming after him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And on second down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Tight end getting vertical. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He's looking to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? That incompletion leads to second down and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires downfield. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
And the Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think he'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Tackled immediately after the catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got the back in the middle. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Number 12. In punt formation to kick it away.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
Ohio 10, Miami, Ohio 0.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Off the play fake on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. He's got his man. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
He wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They'll go back to the air on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Back to the air one more time. Got his man on the right. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Redhawks.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas A&M is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in College Station. They're trailing by 14 to Missouri. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hendricks. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hendricks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Bobcats look to keep this drive humming.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Butler. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, second down, clock's running. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. Third down coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides, but you got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Fires to the tight end.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
That is no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Got his man in the middle. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw it again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch. The Bobcats racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third down, going up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Brunson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
Miami, Ohio, 14, Ohio,
13. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
2nd down coming up.
Give to the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bobcats. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Number 11.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Looking, trying to escape. Cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try.
That keeps the score. Ohio, 19. Miami, Ohio, 14.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He'll keep it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And first down for the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Brunson. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
At the 20.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line getting set on second down. He'll do it himself. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it. That's the number one thing, avoid disaster here. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It's good, easy call for the refs.
That makes the score Ohio 19, Miami, Ohio 17.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Coming out with it, it's Q. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs.
And he breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Out of bounds at the 35. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Using the quick game. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down coming.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's caught. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Red Hawks with the 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
At the 7-yard line.
To throw, it's Quinn. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. With this one, they can vault into the lead. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Quinn. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense has a second down play.
Brings up second down.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
First down for the offense.
Going to the run, it's Brunson. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a pass to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Missouri. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And back to the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Unleashes one. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got a man, it's Butler. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Throws to the wideout. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. They keep attacking through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.